No matter what, we are here in the building. First of all, I want to tell y'all in this particular recording that I was thinking about this all day, and it's none other Brandy's brother, Ray J. When you have somebody that's out here that has some problems, and I believe that it's also drug induced with Ray J. So Ray J, none other than Tasha K, interviewed Ray J, and when she interviewed Ray J, she asked Ray J some questions about Brandy and about Brandy's, about their mother, about their father. And so Ray J started crying. Oh, why are you doing this? He started crying because Tasha K asked some questions about, his family and about this whole entire situation. So Ray J was boo-hooing. Ray J was just crying. I'm like, clearly, and I'm going to say this, Ray J, hey, y'all. Hey, XO. Hey, Latavia. I see Deborah here. I see Kai here. Ray J definitely have a drug addiction problem. Definitely have a drug addiction problem. And let me tell you why. You can clearly see that his pimples are dilated. You can clearly see that he's sweating. You can clearly see that he's going on all these rants and all these different podcasts and all these different things. He definitely is dealing with a drug addiction, and it's also affecting his mental health. Because I'm like, why in the world would you go on Tasha K's show and knowing that Tasha K talked about your daddy? Tasha K said that the daddy cheated on the mama and have children on wedlock, out of wedlock, cheating on the mother. Tasha K dissed Randy's father. So when I look at Ray J and I said clearly he needs some medication, he needs some help, he needs some therapy, he needs that immediately because he's yet going through something terrible, and you could definitely see it in whenever he do these different videos. I say y'all got to be careful. Ray J is doing something crazy. Y'all need to get it together. And also, the reason why Brandy and the family don't want to be with Ray J or be around him because they have boundaries. They like, hold on, first of all, let's not be around him because clearly he's dealing with some issues. Clearly, he's going against the family dynamic of being peaceful, clean, and not getting into any drama. Ray J definitely said, hey, I'm going to create an app and y'all go follow my app, and it's supposed to be a competition for Zeus. That didn't go anywhere. Dear Ray J was having a battle with the Zeus people over there with Lemon Plumer. They had a battle. Then he went back over there with Zeus when they had a whole sit down conversation. So Ray J been making some bad business decisions. You all know if you have a family member that's doing crazy stuff or acting out weird, you have to have boundaries. Like, you know what? I don't want to be around you because you don't want to be on that medicine. You sound weird. Like, come on now. This is not good at all. And when you look at all this type of stuff, you clearly see it. And I say, you know what? Ray J definitely need the help. But I see I see you in here. I see you, Veronica. I see you. I see y'all in here. Ray J definitely needs some help. And I said, Ray J definitely needs some serious therapy. And when I say therapy, he needs the therapy immediately because he's going around, he's posting weird stuff on social media, he's saying all this crazy stuff, he's going on these streamer podcasts, just being a hot mess, showering in the closet. And also, I do believe that Ray J needs to come out the closet. I do believe that he likes men. I believe that in my spirit. I believe that he likes men so much that he decide to come out and he do all this crazy stuff. I do believe that he likes men as well. I could be wrong, but I do believe that this man like men as well, in my humble opinion. If Ray J were to come out of the closet, I think he would be more freer. He won't have to deal with the drugs and all that. I do believe that he have dibbled and dabbled with male activity. I do believe he had dibbled and dabbled with being a bottom. I do believe it as well. Whatever y'all say, I do believe that he have dealt with that as well, because Ray J is definitely the type of person that is trying to keep this hidden in the closet, trying to say, hey, I don't want to be in the closet anymore, or having these different battles. Clearly, he's going through a struggle, and clearly he needs the help. I don't care what nobody say, clearly that man needs the help. And I'm just keeping it real. Clearly he needs the help. So when you see this, I say, you definitely need the prayers. Y'all need to be praying for Ray J. Definitely need to be praying for Ray J. Would Brandy ever go back with him? The answer to that question will be no. I don't think Brandy will ever go back with him at all, because Brandy definitely know that he is that definitely her brother is in some type of weird situation. Even this, when you look at him, you be like, is something wrong with him? Clearly, for anybody that's dealt with any mental health or any mental health illness, you know that Ray J is dealing with some type of serious illness, and he needs the help. He needs help. Anytime that you go around and go on Tasha K's show and just randomly just breaking down in tears, he's manic. And it's okay. Get the help, get the therapy. And I guarantee his family was like, Ray J, you need to get into therapy. You need to get into some type of serious therapy so you can get counseling, so you'll know that you'll be fine. That's exactly what you need to do. So when I look at this situation, I say, you know what, let me do a video and say, Ray J, get the help that you need, get the help that you need. So when I was watching Tasha K, I was watching her show, she interviewed none other. She had interviewed Katt Williams' brother. So I'm listening to the interview, and he was speaking in a lot of riddles, you guys. And he pretty much was saying that Katt Williams is a liar, that Katt Williams did not leave the house when he was 13, that Katt Williams was not homeless, that Katt Williams did get his altercation with the father, but you have to respect the house. So the brother was just definitely speaking in a lot of riddles. He also said that Katt Williams definitely was around a person that, abused him when abused Katt Williams' brother when they was young. And you always have to hear they side. It's always he say, she say, but it's also the truth. They side, your side, but it's also the truth side. So when I was listening to it, I'm like, why out of all platforms that you decide to go on Tasha K platform as way you could have went on Gayle King, you could have went on People, you could have went on all these other outlets. Why did you decide to go on Tasha K? Maybe because you're not even really that trustworthy. And when you were seeing it, the episode, when it first started off with, she decided to share a drink with the guests. She is going to be releasing her own wine line, I believe, next year, she said, and he was also drinking. But me personally, I feel that the brother is upset in my spirit. This is in my gut feeling. I feel that he's upset that Katt Williams is not giving him any money. He's going on this whole say of exposing. See, when you cut somebody off financially, when you cut somebody off the bank and they can't get no more money out of you, they start spilling some tea. Whether it's true tea or false tea, it's some damaged information trying to damage your reputation because you've been cut off financially. As long as he was in good graces with Katt Williams, you didn't hear anything negative about Katt Williams at all. You didn't hear him say, hey, I want to go on a Tasha K interview. Hey, I want to do an interview with Tasha K. Hey, I want to go and expose my brother Katt. None of that, because you know why? You were actually getting paid good money from Katt, but he cut you off. So now I got to drag you. Now I got to go around into the situation and drag you for Phil. Now I got to go and tell everybody, what are you doing this to me? Now I got to get everybody involved and say, you know what? You definitely going down. You know when I'm going to go? I'm going to go on Tasha K show where I'm gonna expose you and make you look bad because you cut me off. That's what I'm seeing out of this whole situation. Expose somebody because you got cut off. And when you got cut off, now you just running around with these lies. And see, even if Katt Williams sued, like say for instance, like he say, okay, he gonna sue Tasha K. Tasha K got lawyers to fight it, and then going to this whole legal fees situation, the interview is already out. So it's like, what purpose is it? Because a lot of times, you do have in this country freedom of speech, and Tasha wasn't saying anything, I don't think, defamatory or slander, but she did ask some questions about him leaving at 13, him being homeless, about situation with his family, all of this she was asking him. And clearly when he came out, he decided to say, hey, I really want you to know that my brother is X, Y, and Z, and this is the situation about my brother. See, when you are on top, when you in this business, it is so cutthroat. You have everybody that want to come for your spot. You have everybody that want what you have. So it's hard for you to trust people. So that's the situation. It's hard for Katt to trust because now look at your brother. Even back, I don't know if y'all remember when Oprah's sister. Let me see if I can Google that. Can I Google that? When Oprah's sister exposed. So I remember this way. This is before she passed. Let me see. Give me a second. Oprah Winfrey's sister expose her. Okay. So Oprah, give me a sec. I want to make sure I put her sister in. Let me see. Okay. Oprah Winfrey, she had a sister that exposed her to the tabloids about her. I believe that was her sister that was on drugs actually exposed her. So people, when it's time for you to get exposed, it always be somebody close in the family. It always be somebody close that that is exposed to you. So you got to be very careful when you're dealing with people in your family because they know your tea. They know stuff that the general public do not know. Even speaking about Oprah, I remember I read something, and this is considered about celebrities, about when they get exposed. Her cousin said, Oprah, why are you telling people that you're poor? Why are you telling people that you grew up poor? And Oprah, that's not true. And Oprah said, well, it's a good story. It makes me look good. It's about me overcoming and me getting money and becoming successful. And so the family was upset about that. They said Oprah is pretty much being fake. But Oprah told her half sister, and this is very important, when she was trying to find out her birth mother. And so she found her birth mother and to find out it was Oprah's mother. So the half sister didn't even take it to the press, didn't expose her, didn't take it to the tabloids, none of that. Kept that secret for years until it got to Oprah. And Oprah said, thank you for not putting that information out and selling to the press. And not one time you thought about selling this information to the press. Everybody family ain't like that. Because when it comes to Katt Williams' brother, you can clearly see that when the watch that he had on was an expensive watch. It looked like it was a watch from Walmart. I was like, it looked like he got a watch from the thrift store and be up to the door. So you could tell he have no money. So his whole motive is that he do this show, Tasha give him a couple of dollars, and he go around exposing Katt Williams. And while he's exposing Katt Williams and exposing him, he can say, I keep doing it until you put me on the payroll. Katt shouldn't have to put him on the payroll because if you're going to diss me with Tasha K, there's no need for me to ever give you no more money at all. There's no reason for me to give you another dime. That's what I look at it, because going to Tasha is like a crazy thing. Okay. Somebody said Oprah should have added more consideration for Monique. That's true. And even with that, we talking about the Monique situation. So when Monique called Oprah, she was on the phone, and this is about, you got to be careful who you tell your information to. This is me being real. They get on the phone, and she started telling Oprah all of her personal business about her family, all her tea, and then Oprah started sharing some personal stuff about her mom and the information in her family. So they having this conversation. Oprah saying, I want to interview your brother. That's the brother that violated Monique. So Monique said, I don't want nothing to do with it. So what happened? Monique watching the show, not only is the brother up there, it's the daddy up, the mom up there, it's the daddy up there, all these people up there. So that's why you have to be careful. And I'm just being 100% with you. You have to be careful who you share information to. You just don't. You just do. You have to be careful. Even when I was doing this show, you be around people and people will leave you, and the first thing they'll do, they'll try to dog you, drag you. I just got word last night that I'm getting dragged. So, and I slept really good. Let me tell you, I took my medicine until I went to sleep, and I slept like a newborn baby. So when I got the phone call, I'm like, oh, okay, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go that low because I know I have been a good person. So if you want to go drag, that's you. May God bless you. May God keep you, because you ain't gonna stop my blessing. If you want to do a whole dossier and dragging me and all that, you can go right ahead, because God got my back, and may God bless you. That's why you got to be careful who you open up with. Even on YouTube, you have to be careful. So when I look at situations like, you have to be careful, because looking at Katt Williams' brother, I'm like, if your brother dragged you, who can you really trust? And this is why, people, they have you sign all these documentations, and they be like, you got to this, sign this NDA, sign this non-disclosure, because I don't want you dragging. But you got to understand, even when you have a person to sign an NDA, that doesn't stop them from exposing. Some people be like, well, I'm gonna still come out and expose the person, because I want to give this tea out. So even if you do give them like an NDA, that's not going to stop them from saying, hey, I want to put this out in the atmosphere. It's still going to go out there, and they still want to drag, even with an NDA. Now, some people honor NDAs. Some people honor NDAs, and they be like, I honor it. I'm not going to drag. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to honor this NDA. But looking at Katt Williams' brother, I wonder, what do Katt got to say about? Let me see if I can actually send Katt Williams a voice note. Y'all bear with me. Let's see if I can send Katt Williams a voice note. Give me a second if I can find it. Can I send Katt Williams a voice note? Give me a second. Okay. He got 1.8 million followers. Let me see if I can send him a voice note. All right. Okay, here we go. Hey, Katt Williams, I see that your brother did an interview with Tasha K, and he was exposing you. I wonder, what is your thoughts? Are you agree with what your brother said? Should and if so, or if you don't agree what he said, you can always come on my show. I am live right now on the Wiley Show. So when you get this message, give me a call back, or you come on the show. I would love to interview you. Peace. He got 1.8 million followers. So I sent him a message, because I'm like, let me reach out to Katt. And so I saw the interview. I really did see the interview, and it's a boring interview, because the man's speaking so many riddles. I'm like, come on now, give us a direct answer. Why are you speaking in all these riddles? Have you noticed that? If you watch the interview, make sure y'all press 1 in the chat. If you didn't watch it, press 2 in the chat. If you didn't watch it. But I watched it, because I'm like, well, since I'm on the app, since someone gave me access to the app, let me go ahead on and just see what is going on in this interview. So I went and I watched it. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the interview. But the interview was definitely into riddles. When I saw it, I said it's definitely into riddles. It's definitely into, like, he not giving you a direct answer. He won't give you that answer and all that. But Tasha K, she got the exclusive, but she wanted a Katt Williams interview. He gave it to Shannon Sharp. So of course he gave it to Shannon Sharp. So now, with that being said, she got another family member dissing, giving some tea. But of course, he didn't show any evidence, no receipts at all to prove his point. So when I watched it, I said, you ain't really giving no evidence. You ain't really showing no receipts here. So we just got to take your word. Let me actually see on X if they posted something on here. Give me a second. Katt Williams. Okay, Katt Williams' brother. Let's go to latest. Okay, they said Katt Williams' brother. Let me see. Okay, let me see right here. Nobody really on Twitter is talking about it like that. So I don't think a lot of people that's on our app actually see it. But somebody said we don't believe him. That's what they saying in there. They said we don't believe him. Um, Give me a second here. They don't believe him. Let me actually see if somebody else posted something about Katt Williams' brother. Nobody else had posted something about it. Oh yeah, Katt Williams on see what has released comment that show that Katt Williams may be facing lengthy prison sentence for S crimes, which that is just a rumor. They said, "Oh my God, baby brother Steve Williams just sat down with me and dropped a major B about Katt. If what he is saying about brother is true, Katt Williams have lost me as a fan for life. This is some R. Kelly ish interview. So, and then they also say he was abusive. They said that about Katt Williams. The brother said that Katt Williams was abusive as well, doing some R. Kelly activity. Do y'all believe it? I don't know, but that's what is being alleged. Tasha got to be very careful interviewing these people. You got to be very careful interviewing these people. Very careful, because when you interview these people, they are definitely putting some crazy stuff out there in the atmosphere. And Katt Williams' brother was one of them. So y'all got to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. So I'm gonna definitely spread some information about this and let it be known. But when it comes to it, I'm gonna see what is Katt Williams' response. Let me see if he responded on X. Let me see. I'm just being nosy right quick. Let me see. Did he say anything on X about this interview? Probably not. But I'm just being clear. Let's see. Okay, no, he haven't said anything. Katt Williams haven't posted anything about this at all. The last time I think Katt Williams posted on X was in 2020. So he's not even active on X. Wow. Let me see if they saying something on Facebook. Katt Williams. Give me a second. Katt Williams' brother. Katt Williams' brother. Let me see. One person. Okay, let me see what they're saying right here. Katt Williams' brother. Okay, I don't see anything, nothing negative on that part. Not negative on that part about Katt Williams' brother said something negative. But this was only piece where you went on is on Tasha K's show. That's the only thing is on Tasha K's show. So I'm gonna give y'all more information about this when I get it, if he posts something about it. If he posts something about it. So yeah, definitely. So of course, y'all, I did a couple of shorts about this whole situation that's going on with the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm gonna show y'all the shorts that I did, and I'm gonna bring this video to a close because I know it's late. Because I promised to do this interview. I was like, oh my god, I gotta do this. I gotta do this show and stuff. I could definitely do the show. So give me a second. Let me show y'all the shorts that I did, so y'all can see. I did 3 shorts, but let's see the shorts that I did. Let me do a screen share. Where's the YouTube? Right here? Okay. The Nigerian scammer waiting for Real Housewives of Potomac Definitely bad news. Bravo is scrapping and delaying the premiere episode of Celebrity Wife Swap because she's out here scamming with her husband and actually doing an insurance scam, selling the items and all that, and claiming it on her insurance. So Bravo was like, "Listen, we putting a pause on it. See, when you do wrong, your blessing's gonna stop. It's not good being a Nigerian scammer. I really hope is President Trump going to deport her because we don't need people in this country that's coming over here scamming. Take that to Nigeria. Do that in Nigeria. In America, we don't scam. In America, this is the home, the free of the brave. We don't do no scamming over here. I don't scam. I actually deliver the tea by looking cockeyed.
So that was that one.
Y'all won't believe this. Whitney from Real Housewives of Potomac, more information is coming out that they decided to steal their own items, file a fraudulent insurance claim, return the items to the store, got the money from the insurance company, over 400 and some odd $1,000, and then the insurance telling them, oh, it was stolen, stolen. They was indicted by a grand jury on 16 counts, including insurance fraud, conspiracy commit insurance fraud, and making false statements to the police. These people, they said a closet was ransacked, but there was no dust on the toilet. The ADT security thing didn't see nothing. The ring camera didn't see nothing. These Nigerian scammers is being brought down. I wonder, would Trump deport them? Y'all let me know in the chat. Frank must have been really cuckoo for cuckoo pups that he really thought that he was going to be able to sue UMG, a powerful record company that's worth billions and billions of dollars, all because he felt like they was the one that was boosted up. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Stop it. The song was taught the hood roll with Kendrick Lamar. Your time is up, Drake. You and Nicki Minaj's time is up, or how y'all treated Lil Kim. But you must have really, really, really thought something going on in that head if you thought that you was going to win against a billion and billions of dollars type of company. That lawsuit was dismissed from the judge. The legal experts said you shouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised Kendrick Lamar won the battle and you lost a rap battle. What dude do you know in the rap game sue a rapper company because he felt like, oh, they the reason why I lost the rap battle? No, you lost because Kendra is better. Wendy and her husband out here scamming. That they on Real Housewives of Potomac. They supposed to be stars, supposed to be making all this money. She supposed to have all these degrees and all that, but out here scamming the people. I want to know, is she really a citizen of this country? She come from Nigeria. You know what they say about Nigeria? They say Nigeria be a lot of scammers coming from Nigeria, but I ain't gonna say something. That's where she come from. But again, she's innocent to prove, she innocent to prove guilty. But it said in the report that she have about 7 felonies, that she lied to a police officer, that her mama put a spell on her husband. I want to know, is the mama going to put some spells on and try to get these legal problems out? Because now I'm more interested in Real Housewives of Potomac. Is they even going to talk about this? I know they're going to talk about it. I'm going to have my popcorn and my wine, and I'm definitely going to go ahead and get all the tea. What do y'all think about this? Are y'all surprised? I feel like I'm not surprised at all where she come from. Nigeria.
So that was a post that I made. So yes. Oh, camera blurry, so let me go over there. Hey, can you guys see on here? We only doing a little light. I came on for a little light, because I know it's late, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had to go live for my people, but I said I had to come on for a little light. Why not? A little light. A little light. Def, oh, you just finished your homework? Thank you. Just finished your homework. I'm glad I said, let me come on and do a little quick little show real quick. Yes, I'm putting out the content, y'all. Oh, the channel's gonna grow. The channel gonna grow. We got to get some stuff together. That's why I say I need y'all to donate. I need y'all coins to help us out. Okay, definitely help us out and everything. But we definitely putting out this content. But I was worried about Ray J. I was worried about him. I really was.
I really was. I really was. I see Latavia here. Love y'all, and I can't wait to. I can't even wait to go to Latavia's stuff. Definitely, I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. Yeah. Well, okay, y'all. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Doing these short lives. But again, y'all pray for Ray J. He on the verge of having a crash out. He on the verge of having one.